Yo. There we go. I gotta work in the background music. It's back. Yeah, I got it working. Okay, so what's happening today? Today we are doing the Streamer Games prediction. I'm leaking the script of what is going to happen in those Streamer Games, let me tell you. And it is, it's an interesting one. You know, I know exactly what's going to happen, obviously. I'm totally not just guessing what's going to happen. But, you know, I've always believed in my luck. So, I mean, my knowledge of the real script. So, I think I know what's going to happen. I think everybody knows what's going to happen. You know? Whoa. Oh, wait. Can't I / title? Am I done? Ah. This. That. Does that change the title? I don't know. Looks like, oh. Yeah. I am, wait. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Oops. No. What? Now I am. There we go. I misspelled multi-ball. All right, we got it. We did it. Oh my God, that is amazing. That is glorious. All right. So today, what I'm gonna do is, because I saw the Streamer Games. You know what? I watched the draft. I did. I watched the actual draft, and you know what? It was kind of interesting. It was interesting. I thought, what's actually gonna happen? Who is actually gonna win? Why did some people get picked? You know, and I thought, why not? Why not do it myself? Why not see for myself? Who do I think is gonna win? You know, based on the actual draft. You know what I thought? I thought it was gonna be just like I think it's college football, where they have $1 million draft board. No, not draft board. Championship bracket. If you get every single point correct, you win $1 million. And let me tell you, I think the whole point is nobody wins. Nobody ever wins. That's the whole point. Nobody ever wins, so they never have to pay anyone. But I think that I could win it. What? I'll be honest. I also went. I'm also live on yo, bro. I'm live on Kick. Oh my God, I'm actually live on Kick. Brother. Oh shoot. So, let's see here. Let me pull up this right here. So Ludwig has his Streamer Games, and I am going to predict the exact winners for it based on the questionably draft teams that I have right here. Let's see, do I have the, let's see, I think I have this guy right here, Ludwig. This picture, so he does not look like this anymore. He's way too old for this. But he made the Streamer Games right here. And in these Streamer Games, he had people draft teams. And down here, these are the teams that people drafted for these Streamer Games. It was these captains, which I think these captains, all kind of non-factors, I won't lie. Except for one of them, Agent right here. He is big. He's a big guy, so I think he's the only factor in the captains of these teams. But let's get rid of that. I'm going to rank these teams first off of just what I guess. Looking at the teams who I think is gonna win. Let's see here. The person who picked first was Team Toast right here. Boom. Picked Nicewig City on Toast Coordinated Christology. Not to be misogynistic, but the men are probably going to do well in this competition. Let's be honest, the men are probably going to do well, and if a team has more men, they go win. But I think Nicewig is just so much better than everyone else. I mean, look at him, that he's going to carry. So I immediately think this team, by default, they're first right now. By default, they're in first place. Then, let's see here. What team was next? Team Agent, right here. Adapt, right here. All right, pick. I don't think he was picked second. As you can see, it's an order of how they were picked, excluding the captain. I don't think he deserved to get picked second, realistically. So this team, of course, is going to go below Toast team. Because again, 3-1, let's be honest. If they have more men, they're more likely to succeed. That's just the truth. Then it was, what's next? Team Emily. Sambucha was the second best in the tournament by far. So, boom. Then let's quickly get through the rest. Team Foosley. Michael Reeves, Zoil. This is, it just doesn't look like a very good team. I'll be honest. It doesn't look. Michael Reeves is good. He's got it. But the team doesn't look very good. It's Team Senna. I think, this team, wait, if I remember correctly, I did research beforehand. This happened. So QT Surround, it doesn't, what am I talking about? That does not change a damn thing. Let's be real here. That does not change a thing. This team, even with that swap, I think I can safely leave a gap. I think I could safely do that. Is there any team that's worse than that? Actually, yeah, I could safely do that. Especially, even with the swap, yeah, I can do that. I mean, yeah. But Sketch is football. Sketch is a football player. So maybe. He does know football. He knows ball. Then what's the next team? Looks like Team Vanilla. No idea who most of these people are. I'm going to be real. No idea. No idea who any of these people are, if I'm being real. But I don't. They just. Actually, I know this guy, Danny Bands. His name. He's a big guy, and I think that helps. No, it doesn't. It helps for one game. The games helps her one. He looks like a big guy. That's what I'm basing it off of. Because I'm gonna research them afterwards. Let's see. What is the game list? There was Tug of War. Oh, Man vs. Beast. That's not a game anymore. But Tug of War. If you're bigger, you win that one. So I think that team can go 6th place. I'm leaving 5th place open. What's next? Team Jason right here. Lacey. Ugh. I'll be honest. this team, bro. That team's last for sure. I said that a team with more men would win, but no, this team is losing badly. Team Jack. Okay. Who is this team worse or better than? Oh, I can't take it out. It's definitely better. Let's think. Is it better than that team? Better. Is it better than that team? I don't think it is. I think this is my guess order of the tournament. This is my guess order of the tournament. Let me take a quick screenshot of that. All right. What the hell? Oh shit. Background music. Okay. I didn't have this. There we go. Okay. Let's get rid of that picture. And then where was it? Oh, I didn't. Where's the? I didn't have background music. That's why it felt weird. Is that right? Let me check. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Much better, much better. I have to add that in post when I make the video. But this is my initial order. Let's see. What did I think next? Then we have to look at the games that we are playing. That's being played. The games that are being played. Source image. There we go. The games that are being played. Let's see here. These are the games. This is the games list. Right here. Ooh. There we go. Some of these games are individual, some are not. Which ones? Couldn't really tell you. Let me see here. I'm trying to get it into a tool that I can import a something into what? How do I? What? Excuse me. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. Boom. There we go. So now I should be able to go into this. Boom. There we go. We have the games list right here. We have the games list. Okay, we can move this around. Oh, what the hell? Move. So, what we're gonna want to do is divide up the and how do you spell individual games? That's right, the individual games. How do we know which games are individual? Well, we just guess, really. I couldn't tell you what games are individual. Let's see, what games of this would be individual? Milk Run, I think that's a team game. Let me write. Team games right here. So we have team games. Let me check these. There we go. Oh, I have a lot of space to the side, actually. I didn't realize how much space I actually had. There we go. So we have individual and team games. Milk Run, that's a team game. How does this work? Oh, okay. That is something. So the team games are Milk Run. Archery, does that seem like it? I don't think. Milk Run. Tug of War. Egg Drop doesn't seem like one. Gymnastics seems like individual. Because there's every person can compete in one game. I'm correct there. Every person can compete in one game. So if that's true, then there's going to be 5 individual games. And then all the team games are going to be different. So Milk Run, Tug of War, that's Bull Royale being individual, Archery being individual, Egg Drop being individual, Gymnastics being individual. Okay, Archery's got to be a team game, right? I mean, because there's too many games here for there to be this many individuals. Let's go through individual. Bull Royale. Jesus, I can't type. There we go. Archery. Egg Drop. Gymnastics. Then then this one. Let's see right here. Wait, this one's not true. It's at Man vs. Beast, not one. It's actually, I think, field goal. There we go. That's me writing field goal. Field goal. Okay, let me make this a lot bigger. There we go. Field goal. Then Pretty Derby, that's team. Tablecloth, that's single. Volleyball is team. Bridge Joust, that seems like single. Because it's Bridge Joust, it's either on horses, which I don't think it is. I think it's the you have a long stick and you try to hit the other person off. I think that's what Bridge Joust is. That's single. Musical team, Simon team, pentathlon team. This is 7 events. There's only 5 people per team. So some of these are team events, which doesn't really make sense. Okay, which doesn't make sense to me. I have no idea what other. So Milk, Tug of War, Okay, egg drop has got to be team. I think you as a team do it. I think that's got to be. What the hell did I just click? I have no idea what the hell I just clicked, bro. Egg drop. Yeah. So that's a team game. So now we're down to 6 team games. Then Pretty Derby. Then volleyball. Musical chairs. Simon Says. And Pentath. And Pentathlon. Alright. Pentathlon. Is that how you spell pentathlon? No, I literally have it right next to me. What? I can't spell, apparently. Okay. So, a lot of team games, but the one of these isn't a team game. What isn't a team game here? Archery. It's got to be archery. There's nothing else that could possibly be a non-team game. Bro, I keep doing that. Okay, so these are the 5 individual games. So now we need to figure out who wins these games the most. Who wins these games? Bull Royale. This is a version of horse where instead of making horse, you make bull. B-U-L-L, like this. So Bull Royale. Who makes? It's basketball. Who's the best at basketball on that list? Let's see, I think I do have the list of players. Let's see, like this. Image game. There we go. All the players. Jeez, that's big. Boom. Who of these is the best? Let's move over here. Who of these players is the? Is it not crooked? Am I tripping? It look. What? Why can I tilt it? But it just says 0. Okay, never mind. Okay, which of these players is the best at basketball? That's just what that's basically what it is. Jeez. Okay. Some of these people could be secret basketball talent, but I don't think any of them are any good. I'm pretty sure none of them are any good at basketball. I could just go who's black. I mean, no, still none of them are any good, really. Yeah, none of them are any good still. Like, I don't really know what to tell you, man. None of them are any good still. I guess the only person in this list who I have actually seen play basketball at any sort of is Lacey. Lacey. Let me make this bigger. And Maya. That's who I've seen play basketball. Those are the only 2. Now let's see what teams they are on. What team is Lacey on? Team Jason. So that means that my tier list already isn't looking that good. Because if Lacey wins that, then because the team events, it's really down to just teamwork and coordination. I don't know how well they teamwork would go. I only know who's going to win the solo participant events the most. But So that's all I can base it off. That means that Team Jason is probably going to move up. It's probably going to move up because they have an event that they could win. Let's see. What other team was it? What team has Maya on it? All right. Am I blind? I think I might be. I might be blind. Is it this? Ah, there we go. Oh, shoot. Agent. Agent is also... I've also seen Agent play basketball. I think better than Lacey. And Adapt. Oh, this team clears it. 100%. This team is guaranteed to win that. Oh, 100%. This team 100% wins that event. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. Team Agent wins Bull Royale. Guaranteed. They have the 3 best basketball players in the entire event. I think. I don't know. But let's move past gymnastics because I think gymnastics is probably something that is going to just be who's the funniest, and I don't know who's going to be the funniest. Gymnastics, it's a complete toss-up. No idea who's going to win that. Question marks. Field goal, punt. I think that I actually might have numbers for who might win that. I can Google. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea. Actually, you know what? I don't have numbers. I don't have any. But I mean, I could just go off the last performance because I did see the last Streamer Games. I saw it. I saw that one too. I just think it's sick, doing that. Wait, how do I do it? Oh yeah, this. So let's see. And that's gonna be, of course, the person who's at the last Streamer Games that actually did the pun. I think they did last year, and was actually really good at it. Who was it? Let's see. It was on Team Toast. Right here. Nicewig. Nicewig was really good at it. I think could have won if not for just selling. Did one really good punt at the start and then sold the rest of them. Because I think he ripped his fucking foot open or something like that. The other person who did really well was, let's see, where were they? There they are. Sambucha, the one who actually won the punt last time. Now, this, of course, doesn't know if they actually have aim. Do they have accuracy? So, that's a question. Does Sambucha or Nicewig have accuracy when punting? Because it's not a punt, it's a field goal kick. And who knows? But there is another person on this screen that I think actually might do well, which is Mr. Arthur. He is European. I don't know anything else about him, but I know that he's European. And you know what that means? He probably played soccer. And you know who is really, really good at field goal kicks? Dudes who play soccer. They are really good at that shit. I mean, shoot. I wonder how many people get flown out to do field goal kicks. Let me Google. Let me Google. Whoa, my PC's dying. How many NFL kickers were soccer players? There's articles about it. I'm looking. Yeah, I'm not gonna show these articles, but yeah, you can Google it. Just soccer players, NFL kickers who were soccer players, and they are just good. And since he is, in fact, a soccer player, well, no, I don't. Well, actually, wait, I need to clarify that. I don't know he's a soccer player. I have no idea. He could have never touched a soccer ball in his life, and if he has not, then I don't even. It's a question to call him European. I don't think he's European. He could even not be European. I just couldn't tell. I don't know if he looks European, so I think he's European. I don't know. He doesn't. No, I'm pretty sure he's like European. He looks it. So if we say that's two people on the team who can both potentially do the field goal kick, well, then that is going to mean Team Emily is going to win the field goal kick. Because they have two members of their team who can do the field goal kick really well. I think that just like Team Agent, who has three members that can play basketball quite well, the field goal kick is going to work. Tablecloth pull. I have no idea how to judge that one. That might be another question mark. I don't know how to judge tablecloth pull because who would be good at something like tablecloth pull? Someone who has done it before. There is a couple people who I remember in the previous Streamer Games did the tablecloth pull. That being, let's see, where is she? I think this one. This Caroline Kwan. I remember they did it last year. Don't remember if they won. I just remember they did it. I think also, I'm trying to, bro, my memory is not too good, so I'm trying to remember who else did it. There's a bunch of new people, so some people, if I go based off who did it previously, then another team, I think this Valky Ray right here also did it. They were in the last one. I don't think they won, though. I don't think they won. I don't remember. I remember the Caroline person because I think they won. So, no. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be this Jack team. I think it's going to be Team Sinna. So, I'm just going to give it to them. I'm going to give it to them because they have someone who has experience and won it the last time they did it. So, I'm going to just give it to them. See that? Team Sinna, right there. Bridge Joust. I don't know what this is. It is completely unknown to me. I can Google what it is. Googling what it is will probably tell me most about it. Bridge Joust. Just Google it. Joust tournament? What the? I'm getting a bunch of pictures of medieval-ish. Bridge Zone Joust Tournament? What the? What? What the? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What is this? What is this? Wait. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm scarred for life. Never look up that. Never, don't look up anything to do with jousting. I've realized it's not a good thing. Yeah, I think don't look up things to do with jousting. Apparently, don't scroll too far. If you're gonna look up jousting, don't scroll too far because it's not good. Even why did it show up when I type in bridge jousting? What about that has to do with the bridge, bro? Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna go off I assume it is. Whoever's the biggest is gonna win. Actually, whoever's either the biggest or the most coordinated. And the most coordinated. So who goes to the gym regularly? Because gym activity is gonna breed coordination. Because if you can do a compound movement in the gym, you are gonna be the most coordinated when using your strength. Because someone like, for example, Zoyo, who is big. He is a big guy. So he is guaranteed to be strong. Does he go to the gym, though? Does he go to the gym? Does he do compound movements where he is stable using his strength, coordinated using his strength? I don't think so. So while he may be the biggest, hardest to knock over, he is going to probably fall over himself. It's just not, it's up in the air for him. So someone that I think is big, strong, goes to the gym, might be actually, I just thought about it. Agent actually is big and also goes to the gym. But does he go to the gym really? Does he really go to the gym? Let's be real. There's two people again. Actually, again, damn, I thought of it again. It's Nicewig. He looks like he goes to the gym. He looks like is that Glaze? That's Glaze's death. That's Glaze of death. I don't know if this dude does. He looks like he goes to the gym, so I assume he goes to the gym. But I'm not gonna assume that because I've heard of Agent going to the gym before, and he is a pretty big guy. So it would make sense that he would be able to be coordinated enough to hit people while also keeping his stability. If you ever been in the gym, you would do farmer's carry, farmer's walks, that thing where you're unbalanced and keep it a stable core. That's what will really help this bridge joust, if it's what I imagine it to be. Not strong arms don't mean shit. If you're just heavy and balanced and can just stay on the little beam, then I think it's going to be better. So someone like, there are a lot of big people in this event. Let's see if we zoom this in. I think like big guys. Danny Bands, he's a big guy, but I don't think he goes to the gym. I'm just gonna be real. I don't think he goes to the gym. I did see his caretaker streams. He didn't look too out of shape, but he also didn't look like he was in shape. Like that mix in between. I'm in that mix in between. I'm not out of shape, but I'm not in shape. I'm that same mix in between of not out of shape, not in shape. What is that in the top left? I don't know. Anyways, let's see here. So that means the bridge joust, if I go off that logic of who is big but goes to the gym and is coordinated, probably does compound movements, that's going to go to Team Agent. And that means that is assuming Agent participates in 2 events. But he can't do that. You can only participate in 1. Each person can only participate in 1 solo event. That's what I remember reading. 1 solo event per person. And these are all the individual events. The hell? Whoa. Okay, let's just get rid of that. I don't know. I tried to copy and paste that, but I don't know where it went. These are the individual events and who I think it's going to go to. That's 2 for Team Agent. But remember that Team Agent does in fact have... that's off screen. Let me move that right. Let me move that right here. And then let me move... Oh, no. Okay, let me take this and move it. Let's, we can cover the draft picks. All right. Then let's see here. Browse. Team Agent. But remember, Team Agent does have 3 people who play basketball. They have Adapt, they have Maya, and they have Agent, who all play basketball. They all know ball. So all 3 of them could play in that Battle Royale and still have Agent ready for the bridge joust. That's so theoretically, if they play it correctly, if they play the cards correctly, they could take both individual events, which I think does bump them up. But then we have to think about, let's move this off. Let's move the draft. Let's move these. Let's take these, shrink them down. Let's shrink these down real small and put it off in the corner. There we go. So now we think about the team games. What? Where are they going? Am I tripping? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's copy the text. There we go. Okay. So now we have, let's move this out the way. The team games. Who do we think is going to win each team game? The milk run. Who has the best runners? Looking at each team immediately. Oh, oops. Immediately, it jumps out to me that it's going to probably be a more male team. Because it's going to be probably a team who doesn't have a weak link. Because if you have one weak link who is going to not run, then you lose. That's what I think. I think one person will slow everyone down more than having a slow overall team. Examples, I'm going to be real. Or I'm looking through. Who's going to be... It's less about the people who are fast. It's more about the people who are not, I think. Where is he? Am I blind? Danny Bans. Emiru. I don't think they're fast. I don't think they are. So Team Vanilla, I don't think is going to fare well in the milk run. I don't think it's going to fare well in the Pretty Derby, because I think both of these are running. So I think both of these are probably kind of connected. The Why did I write Pernathlon? Okay, never mind. Where is... I think... I'll be honest. I'm looking for Zoil. Because let's be real here. That dude is not running. I think I'm generally blind. There he is. This dude. Team Fuzi right here has Zoil on their team. I'm going to be real. I think they're not winning that. So that's 2 teams disqualified. Well, not disqualified, but just not in the running. Just not in the running. You know, I think there's some really fast people like Nicewig. He was fast. There's Michael Reeves. He is quite fast on this Team Fusli team. However, I do think that also means that even though he might be fast, because he has someone who counteracts that, I don't think it's not gonna make up for it. So, but if we look at overall team speed, again, what was I saying? Oh yeah, who's best at the milk run? Team Fusli, no. Let's see. Let's look through the teams. Team Agent seems like they could do pretty well. Again, wow, I think that bumps them up in my mind. Team Sketch doesn't. Actually, Team Sketch doesn't look that bad. Team Emily actually looks really good. This actually looks like a really good team. Sambucha looks decently fast. Mr. Arthur looks decently fast. Emily doesn't seem the slowest. It's Timmy seems like he's probably decently slow, and Mari doesn't seem the slowest either. His team looks relatively all-rounded, which puts them good place for Milk Run and Pretty Derby, I think. Team Jason, I don't know how fast E-Rob is. I do not know how fast E-Rob is. E-Rob may very well be one of the slower ones. He may very well be. He may very well be. However, I don't think he is. He gives off that vibe. He gives off that type of feel, but I don't think he's slow. I don't think he is. I think he's decent. I think he's not as slow as you think. So I think Team Jason's pretty good in that particular essence. Then the rest of the teams. Team Toast has Nicewig, which I think is good, but the rest of the team isn't slow either. I think they do pretty well. I think if I had to rank, it would they would definitely be top 3 in that event, along with what was it, team. So it was, I think, team Emily, team Jason, team Toast are definitely top 3 in the event. But I think taking it overall, it's gotta be team Jason. And remember, these are team events, so they can participate in multiple events. All of them, they're gonna take pre-derby as well. Team Jason, like a JSON file, crazy. So that's 2 events for Team Jason, which I think, in best case scenario, they win both. In best case scenario, well, actually, we don't know what pentathlon actually is. We don't know what the events actually are. So, pentathlon, we don't know who actually gets to there, and we don't know what is actually being done. I assume it's got to be speed. So, they would already have an advantage because they are the fastest, but that doesn't mean that speed is the only variable of that event. So, it's impossible to know. Musical chairs is... Oh, I don't know what that was. Never mind. You know, it's probably not that big a deal. Tough. Let's see here. Musical chairs probably isn't that much. Musical chairs are probably an unknown. Simon Says is probably an unknown. Volleyball. There are a couple people who do have volleyball experience. Limited volleyball experience, but still volleyball experience. So that actually, I think, does have a winner. Egg drop. I'm going to immediately give egg drop to someone. I'm going to immediately give egg drop to one team solely because of one person. And that team is going to be Team Foosly. Immediately, just because of Michael Reeves. That man is a mad scientist. I think he is going to... Wait, I forgot. It's the team. He's a mad scientist, so he's probably going to craft some contraption to make them win the egg drop. That's what I think. And he's going to do it quicker than everyone else because he is a mad scientist. Tug of war. There's a significant factor in this of weight, but also strength and stabilization. Again, this is also big, but in the gym. But it doesn't require as much. It doesn't. Just being straight up bigger can just win. And someone that does win in that is Team Foosly. But I don't think they actually win tug of war necessarily. Necessarily, they don't do that. Because there's teams like Team Asian who also has better chances. There's team like Team Emily who I don't think wins. Just doesn't. Team Jason, despite, I 3 members of this team probably don't impact it, but I think the last 2, actually, Lacey, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think that. Yeah, never mind. Team Jason doesn't win this one. Nice Wig might be such a big factor that they just win. But there is one last team that I think might have a chance, which is Team Vanilla. Danny Dance. He, in the streams, in his caretaker stream, he did look like a decently big guy. That did look decently coordinated. He has a chance for sure. But not as much as a chance as Team Foosly, let's be real. Zoil there, I think that's what gives it. That's what gives it to them, I think. Team Foosly. Archery. Is there anyone here who knows how to shoot a bow and arrow? I don't know. I have no idea. There might be someone here who is a genius with a bow and arrow. I could not tell you. But I don't even know how archery is a team sport. To be real. I don't know. I have no idea who here could possibly know how to shoot a bow. If anyone, it's Team Asian immediately. if anyone, it's Team Agent. Solely because I have seen their captain Agent 00 with a bow and arrow before. I think he's held one. He might have just, my memory is not too good. I remember him holding one. I don't know if he was just like picking it up, but I remember him holding one. I don't know if he owns one. I don't know if he held one, but I'm going to give it to him solely off that. And we're going to put an asterisk next to that. We're going to put a little asterisk next to that because that one I do not know. Volleyball. There are a few teams that I have seen play volleyball. And those are the teams who were involved in the DreamCon volleyball game. That is teams. Actually, looking, there's only one member from each team who did participate. Now, the thing is here is that a lot of people, a surprising amount of people, played volleyball in high school. They just did. But I could never know if they did or not. If someone has played volleyball in high school, like was on the team, they immediately win volleyball. Because if one person on the team knows how to play volleyball, they immediately boost every other member's ability to play volleyball. 1 second. Because the insight of one person on the team can help the entire team just know what to do. And knowing what to do makes you is literally half the playing the game. If you know, there's a difference. The difference between someone who doesn't know what to do and someone who does know what to do is night and day. There is no competition if someone knows what to do. But I don't know anyone who plays volleyball. I don't know if any of them play volleyball. I have no idea. But I do know that 2 of them have played volleyball once. I know that. Well, actually, Agent has done it twice because he played against Extra Emily once. MJ W. But let's see here. What else? This team does look like a good team for volleyball. Because I also remember in that volleyball game, whatever, at DreamCon, this person, Mari, was also there. I remember that. I'm remembering that now. So that's 2 people who have played volleyball once, at least. Agent has played it twice. But that's 2 people who have played volleyball once. And they know what to do, theoretically. So that means they win. Alright, that's solid enough logic for me. You know what? I'm not even going to asterisk that. I think that's actually well enough logic. So that's Team Emily. All right. So now we have statistics. Now we have these statistics. For every single Streamer Games game of who could possibly win. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if we look at this, yeah. So, just total it up. Team Agent has 1, 2, 3 games. Team Emily has 1, 2 games. Team Cinna has 1 game. Team Foosley has 2 games. Team Jason has 2 games. That's surprising to me. I immediately assumed that Team Jason was last. The fact that Team Toast has gotten 0 games, I'm surprised. I don't know. I'm starting to doubt my thought process. But I'm going to trust my thought process for this and buy its logic. So we have one list based off my just initial gut reaction. Is this basically the order that was of draft? No, it isn't. Yeah, no, it isn't. But so we have this. Now we arrange it by what the stats say. What do the stats say? The stats say that first place, the winners, is going to be Team Agent. Second place is going to be a tie between Team Jason, Team Foosley, and Team Emily. So Team Jason, Team Foosley, and Team Emily. Team Toast is not in the ranking at all. Then third place, Team Cinna. That's it. Third place is Team Cinna. Then Vanilla, Jack, and Toast. Well, I guess they would be down here like this because they would do this. So this is what the stats say. Just the stats. Let's take a screenshot of that. I don't know why that's playing like that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Then, if we look at, then we need a 1st through 8th that I can trust and believe in. What 1st through 8th do I genuinely trust and believe in? Well, I have to go with Team Agent first because that's what the stats say. That's what the stats say. I'm saying the stats. These aren't real stats. Let's be real. These aren't real stats. These are just, what I think. I mean, we have games that I didn't even list a winner for because, well, they're toss-ups. It's unknown who could possibly win those games. Damn, guys. Let's see. So who would, out of Emily, Jason, Foosley, who gets first, second, who's gets second, third, fourth? Let me pull up the team. So Team Emily, Sambucha, Mr. Arthur, Timmy, Maury, Emily. Okay. Then what other teams? Team Jason. This team, I'll be honest. Just looking at this team, I don't like their odds. I'm gonna be real. Then Team Foosley. There are quite a few events where I think they do poorly. There are a couple events where Team Foosley does poorly. Team events where they do poorly. So I think they're gonna be in 4th place. Then between Team Emily and Team Jason, it's going to be Team Emily second and Team Jason third. Then, let's be real, this is not the order for these teams. These teams who I don't have them taking any events. But who is the best among the teams which I said don't take any events? Team Cinna. Sketch, Caroline Kwan, Cinna, Cutie, Super TF. I think they actually have Emeru here instead. They swapped with Team Vanilla for Emeru, which I think makes Team Vanilla's team better by far. I do think that. I mean, didn't they? What was the trade deal? What was the trade? 500 gifted. Crazy. Hey, that was a scam of a deal. Actually, no. Cutie's a better player. Let's be real. So Team Senna, it goes down, I think. Goes way down. They're down. Team Vanilla is, let's see, what are the teams again? Team Jack. It's not a bad team. I think it's not a bad team. Seems like they could fifth. I feel that. Team Toast. They have Nicewig. I mean, I cannot say that Nicewig had a good performance. So I think it's this. I think it's Jack and Toast competing for fifth, them competing for seventh. So between Team Jack and Team Toast, who do I have it taking it? It's gonna be Team Toast. Yeah, Team Toast over Team Jack, and then Team Jack Sinner, Team Vanilla. Team Vanilla with Cutie instead of Amaru. And then Team Senna with Amaru instead of Cutie. I mean, I'm looking at these teams, and I'm actually gonna say, didn't I say that one of them they won one? Team Senna. Oh my god, I did. I said they were third. Oh yeah, they won one. I forgot. I said they won one. I just forgot. Yeah. Oh wait. So they wouldn't be. Did I say Team Foosley won one? Wins one. Team Foosley. Oh yes, they win two. Ellie wins two. Agent wins two. Senna wins one. Oh, I said they're up here. I said they fifth. Do I really think that? Do I really think this? I mean, okay. Does Caroline Kwan winning tablecloth make it so that Team Senna goes to fifth and doesn't go last? Does winning one event take them from 8th to 5th? Do I trust my data? If I do, this is the ranking. If I don't, then it's last. No, they're 7th. They're above Vanilla. Sketch Carey. He is a football player. He has a chance in that field goal kick challenge. Let's be real. He is a football player. He has a football jersey on. He plays Madden. Really good with balls. He has a chance in the football field goal kick challenge. You know, I'm pretty sure he's probably. Never mind. I'm not gonna continue that sentence. Out of respect. I was gonna say he probably kicked some balls, but maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. Tablecloth pull, Team Senna. I got the notepad out. I'm writing down, trying to read off the script. I think this is a good lineup. I think this is a good lineup. First place, Team Agent. Second place, Team Emily. Third place, Team Jason. Fourth place, Team Foosley. Fifth place, Team Toast. Sixth place, Team Jack. Seventh place, Team Senna. And eighth place, sadly, Team Vanilla. That's what I think. That's who I think is going to win the Streamer Games. That's it. That's it right there. I will say though, there are a couple unknown variable games. Gymnastics. It's difficult for me to tell who's going to be the best gymnast because it's going to be whoever has the funniest routine. I guarantee it. That's how it's going to be. Whoever has the funniest routine is going to be the one who wins that. Musical chairs is basically luck. It's a luck game. Simon Says is whoever pays attention the best. I don't know who. These are all streamers. These are all streamers. You know for a fact none of them know how to pay attention to anything. These people have ADHD out the... Actually, you know what? One of these people isn't a streamer. I just remembered. Him right there. Michael Reeves isn't a streamer. Barely a streamer. He might have an attention span. No, never mind. He doesn't have an attention span. I watched his, what was it? The one where he went across Japan. He said he watches YouTube shorts. That means he has no attention span whatsoever. Yeah, he has no attention span at all. All right. Never mind. Never mind. We don't know who wins that. Then the pentathlon, we don't know the events. We can't know who wins. That's it. That's the rankings right there. I'll leave it up on screen. Let's see. Did I, let's see. Share on Twitter. Oh, no. Swap screen. I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb. Big time. Let's see here. Let's see. What is this? Tweeting out the results of Ludwig Streamer Games right now. Tweeting here for you. Here's the script for your streamer games at Ludwig. Image. Oh wait, let's see. Oh shoot, I need to take an actual, oh wait, what? Okay, there we go. Can I take a picture like this and make it look good? Ooh. Share on Twitter. I'm not screen sharing, am I? Yeah, I'm not screen sharing good. Here's the script for your streamer games at Ludwig. There we go, and bruh, that's a terrible photo. Yeah, I need to take a better photo. Back. Okay, and there we go. Okay, then we do this. Then we do this. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, that's... Bro. For your streamer games. There we go. I think that. Okay, and then I think I can, if I do this, there we go. And I put the tier list. There we go. Would you look at that? All right. I just posted the tier list on Twitter and added Ludwig W. All right. I think that's my stream for now. I think that's it. That's all I wanted her to do. I think tomorrow, what should I do tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm going to open up BandLab and then make a beat because I went to upload YouTube videos and I used the Samurai Champloo Nujabes beat that everyone knows, the one that's like, I tried to use, let's see. Crazy fake chatters. On Kick. Bro, that is crazy. On Kick. Let me see. I think I can, let me right click, open link, a new tab. Samurai Champloo Nujabes beat. Aruri and dance. There we go. The one that goes like this. Oh, pause it. Pause it immediately. Pause it immediately. I just wanted to play the first note. There we go. The one that was like that. Hopefully I didn't immediately copy reclaim the YouTube stream, but hey, fuck it, you know. I'm gonna try and make my own Nujabes type beat to play at the end of my YouTube videos because I like that type of music for an outro. Anyways, let's see, how do I say get the fuck out of here? Let me do this. Oh, wait, is there anything I'm missing? Anything I forgot to do? Re-rank tree with new knowledge? No, that's it. This is my tier list. This is a message to Ludwig Agren. I'm trying to read your name, but I don't know how to say it. Ludwig, let me tell you, Ludwig. I am waiting for my $1 million after I guess this completely right. I'm waiting for my $1 million. I'm gonna get every single team right. You know I am. You know I am for a fact. And this is gonna be up there as public knowledge that everyone knows I got the teams right. I got everything right. I know the script. Let me tell you, I know the script. I know this is how the team's gonna go. This is how the tournament's gonna go. It's gonna go like this. This is how it's going. If you wanted to know already, I spoiled it for you. I'm sorry. Too bad. All right. Now, it's time for me to tell you guys to peace out. Why is my background music stopped? I didn't set it on loop. Oh, my background music is playing in every track. Oh, ew, disgusting. My background music is playing in every track. I just fucked my recording. Sting, bro. Ew, I just played it in every track. That's wild that I did that. Ew. Disgusting. Let's see. Was game capture in track 2? I don't remember. Close. Game. What track was game capture in? Media source? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's track 2. Alright. Did background music restart? I can't tell. Did it? Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. Is it not looping or something? Oh, loop. There we go. Loop it. All right, there we go. Cool. That's been me. Now I'm gonna tell y'all peace out because that's been me on. And I gotta say because I gotta go. I don't wanna, anyways, I'm gonna tell y'all peace out. Bye bye.